Okay guys, let's go with the animation without wasting any time. So first of all, what we need to do, we need a solid there, gray solid, which I already selected. After that, I just go with the shape first, okay, like the ellipse tool one, okay, like simply make like that and just place it there. Okay, now after that, place the cursor at the midpoint and just get it like that. Okay, now just to change your color onto like this type of color, okay, just turn down their opacity to almost like, yeah, I think so, like this is perfect. Now here what we need to add, we need to add a for first box blur. Okay, simply add there, okay, and just move it like 100 something, okay, like which you think like this is looking much more perfect with your animation. Okay, so I just select this color for now for the animation. I just came here and just make a first shape like that. Okay, just place it here, okay, and place the cursor at their midpoint like that. Okay, we just play with their position at the last. Okay, here you see the roundness. I just play with the roundness and give it a roundness this much. Okay, just control this, and here for this one I just change their color into the grayish. Okay, this is the lower layer like that. For the upper layer, simply scale it like that. So let's go with the first thing. Here's our first PNG. I just place it there, okay, and do a track matte, okay, on the lower shape. So first thing, like we got our first result, okay, like with the thing which we want. So this is our first. Now the same, like we create the other ones and then show you guys like what we make. Okay, here's the thing which we made. Okay, so for now it's time to animate this, and also let me show you guys here. I animate like that and same like that. Okay, have a look, and same like that. Okay, now this one goes, okay, and then the other ones came like that, same. Okay, so now we are going to animate their main properties like rotation. So this is a rotation which I want there. Okay, now I want like at this point they are the perfect position. Okay, like this is the first one, okay, second, third, likewise that. Okay, so I just want to rotate it like that. Okay, have a look, just play with the rotation guys. So I want to place it at plus 74. Okay, the other one, let's drag it like that. Okay, and okay, I think so plus 39. Okay, plus 39 is the best. Okay, and here just move it like that. Remember for all of these, place their anchor point at this center. Okay, so that like at this last you guys got the perfect result. Just remember that. Okay, now same play with this, but this time I just stuck at minus 39. Okay, I just write here like minus 39. Okay, and for this one minus 74. Okay, like that, same. Okay, minus 74. Again I told you guys, please just be focused on this their anchor point. Have a look where's the anchor point for all of these. Okay, where's the anchor point, just at this low. I also show you guys like how to do this. Okay, this is much easy. Here if you have this point, okay, here you see I just place anchor point there. Okay, like that, and same just you guys can just drag and drop like that. Okay, and same do the anchor point like that. Okay, or if not, like if you guys doesn't find the actual position, like how to do, same like just drag like that. Okay, and just play with their position. Okay, and just adjust it like that at the middle, and the same like here's the anchor point. Okay, move it like that and play with their position. Okay, like that, same here. Have a look, we guys got it at a center. So this is just to show you guys like how to do that. Just do it for all of the like rest of the other ones. Okay, now what can I do, I go with the first one. Simply I came here, press F9 for the rotation. Okay, and just drag and drop like that. Okay, now to make it much more smoother, select all of these again. Okay, and do it like that. Okay, and for this one, okay, press Control Z, select all of these, okay, and move it like that. Okay, this is depend upon you guys. Like if you all guys want a 90 angle, so you can do it like that. Okay, have a look. So after that, guys, let's go with the other. Okay, like after some stuckness, okay, what we need to do, Control C, Control V, these keyframes, same. Okay, now I have to play with the other ones like these. Okay, after the click of the button. Okay, and here like to place it there. Okay, now simply guys, just to play with their value. Okay, here I select all of these. Okay, and here I just write plus 110. Okay, 110. Okay, for all of these. Now have a look. Now here at this point it came like that, but I also have to keyframe it, so that's why I'll show you guys at last. Okay, let me show you. Firstly, you see at this point they are there. Okay, from this point they are going to start, so I just go with the rotation, same like their anchor point at the middle. Okay, like that. Okay, now what I need to do, simply place their position like their rotation totally, the keyframes which we copy here. Okay, select the upper layers. Okay, and the Control V. Okay, this is just a magic trick for you guys. Okay, the one more thing, like which you guys notice, like why they are overlapping there. Okay, press F9 again. Okay, do it like that. A 75-degree angle, remember it is a 76. I think this is a bit more up, like influence 75. Okay, same like I play with the lower ones. Okay, like this one here you see, just do it like that. Guys, I think we have to play with like 59, 60, etc. So this is much more important. So where is the other one? Let me show you. Okay, where is the other one? Let me show you. Here, came here. Okay, I just play with their influence, the upper one. Okay, select again, reduce it a bit more, like 60, etc. Like that. Perfect, guys, perfect, we got this. Okay, now it's done. Okay, firstly now it's done. So now we simply have to make a text. Okay, after text we make the other shape. Okay, so here's the text which we make. Have a look. Now it came like that. The one more thing which I want to do, okay, just to place it like that, just like influence of 2 frames. Okay, 1 2 1 2 1 2 and like 1 2. Okay, same for these ones, 1 2 1 2 3 4, like that. Okay, drag like that. Now it's like that. Have a look. Perfect, guys, perfect. Now we got a perfect thing. Okay, so simply control Shift D and delete the lower layers. Okay, so here we are totally done with this. Now at last, like we have this shape left. Let's see like how to make this shape. Simply came here, okay, and do it like that. Okay, so here the roundness, just turn it fully like that. Okay, I just placed the cursor at the midpoint, same. Okay, we need a fill but not now. Okay, let me show you guys like when I need this. For now I just go with the stroke. Okay, when it came from here, I want like their position. We have for now just we have to play with their position and the bit rotation. Okay, like that. Okay, like that. Okay, and at this point I want like it's pop up. Okay, rotation to 0. Simply like position up like there. Okay, there. Now it's came like that. But if I press U, make it a bit more smoother like that. Press F9 for both of these. Okay, and make it like smoother like that. Okay, like that. Like at this point I have to show a rotation and like the click of a button there. Okay, so for this text, let me show you guys simply how I make this, like how I animate this. Simply select a text like Times New Roman. These are Times New Roman font. Remember, I think there's a glitch. I'll also show you guys Times New Roman regular, same. Okay, nothing changed. So I just I show you their animator properties. Okay, here text. Okay, the animator, like how I animate this. Simply I use a position opacity to 0 position, and the keyframing which I use there is their offset. Okay, -100 and 100. I also show in my previous lecture how we made this, and there the ramp up, add f, etc. And here I just add 4% blurriness and the position to 30. Ease high and ease low. Ease high at 25 and ease low 100%. So you got same thing which I make there. Okay, now here what can I do? Simply Control D this layer again. Okay, this time I disable their stroke, enable their fill. Okay, change the color to like this. Okay, reduce opacity to that much. Okay, now simply I what can I do? Like here it's touch. Okay guys, no, okay, let's play with the rotation and position, like rotation and scaling. So here I press U. This time I play with the rotation and the scaling property. Okay, so here is our scaling, same we have the rotation. Okay, I just came here. Okay, rotate it like that, okay, scale it a bit more down like that. Just copy these two keyframes, paste it there. Okay, this is much more faster, so I just hold Alt and drag it bit more, need a bit more smoother, hold that and drag. Perfect guys, have a look. Perfect. Now after that I just place a text there. Okay, so same like the upper one, so I just duplicate the upper text and add it on a lower one. So simply Control D this. Okay, place it on the top. Okay, and we need a text called, okay, first I just place there. Okay, and on here just write, select your choice. Okay, select your choice. Okay, like that. Simply cursor at the middle and just turn it down like that. Okay, just play with the position bit guys, so like that. Now this is totally perfect. So you have to parent this with this layer. First of all, Control D this. Now we simply add the fill option, disable the stroke one. For now I just reduce their opacity. From this point I want to enable this. Okay, like their stroke option. I just play with the sizing. Okay, remember this is the final sizing. Okay, but at the start. Okay, have a look like that, this point. Okay, let's see like from where it starts, like from this point it's touch. So turn it down like that, totally 0. It's touch and it's done. Okay, have a look. It's touch and it's done. Okay, like that, it's done. Touch and done. From this point it's touch, a bit more close, like that, have a look. And that, and then the other thing happened. Have a look. Okay, now let me make a cursor and just move their position. Okay, simply I just came here. Okay, I tried to make it with the pen tool. Okay, so let's see. Okay, I just select some points, firstly like that. Okay, then make a one more point and make it like that. So let's skip this. Okay, add effect, roughen edges. Okay, like that. Now here, let me show you like how to play with this. Okay, for now sharpness to 100. Okay, do it like that and just make it smoother, so it's like that. Have a look, like that. Okay, if you want to play with the border totally, so it's like that. So here I got this cursor. Okay, the by hand cursor. Okay, simply by hand cursor. So just to make their like cursor on their middle. Now what I need to do, I need a gradient effect there. Okay, like gradient ramp effect there. Okay, let me show you something, guys. Now let me show you like where we place the gradient effect. Okay, this is depend upon you guys. Like if you guys want like that, okay, just place it there first and second there. Okay, but I want it's blue after touching this. Okay, for now here it's totally white. Okay, and here it's blue. Okay, like that, this color. Okay, have a look. Now lastly we add a deep glow there. Okay, so let me show you like what we got. Have a look, like that. Okay, just to play with their intensity bit. Okay, like I think so like this is enough because we need more brighter there. So here it's came, like here it's came. Okay, from this point I want to start this. Okay, like from start this cursor. I want like it's when as I think at this point it's touch. From this point it's touch. Okay, so let me show you. Have a look, just wait. Where's you like the keyframes for these ones here? Okay, I want to place it there. Okay, no, I think that this point is perfect. Okay, same. Now play with this cursor position. This is the final position of the cursor, so I just place it there. This is a starting position, so starting position like there. Okay, we also play with their rotation, remember, but not now. Okay, and here it's touch, like from this point it's touch. Okay, we also play with their scaling there. Okay, like that, like this. Copy the scaling keyframe, paste it there. Okay, have a look, have a look. Then we move their position. Okay, like now I show you. Press U, this is the position keyframe, just copy paste it there. Now I just move their position like up. Okay, like there. Okay, like up like there. Okay, now at this point, guys, like what we need to do, have a look. Firstly it's touch and go like that. go like that. Okay, here the thing which play important role is the rotation. Okay, so I just play with the rotation. For now, let's see the position. Okay, I want like grab a pen tool, press V. I want to start it like that. Okay, and press G again. Okay, I want it more smooth, press V. Okay, so I want to start it like that. It's came here then, and then go like that. Okay, have a look like that. So just to select this, hold Alt, like drag Alt and move it like that. Okay, now here the thing came, we have to play with the rotation there. So simply came here, play with the rotation, just save my project. Okay, at this point it's totally perfect. Okay, like that. At this point, okay, at this point I want it to be rotate like that. Okay, at this point it's totally perfect. Okay, okay, here what I need to do, when it's click, have a look, here it's came, when it's click, so it's rotate. Okay, it's when it's click, it's rotate like that. Okay, like just to match their tones. Have a look like that. Here it's done. Okay, here it's done. So at this point I want to rotate it like that. Okay, like I want to stay there, not like that. This is a much more faster. Okay, so I need a bit like break there. Okay, okay, from this point, okay, I just play with the rotation like that, and here like at this point it's totally rounded. Okay, at this point I want to remove it like that. You know, I want to go with point by point, so that's why. Okay, now have a look, let's see, have a look. so what we need to do, okay, like for these values just place it there. Now simply I have to play with their positions, so I just drag it like that. Like diamond go. Okay guys, so at last we finally got our last animation. Okay guys, so this is the final animation which we make, and now it's go like that. Have a look. First just touch it and now go like that. Okay, this is just because of the gradient ramp, and go like that. I hope you guys love to see this animation. So guys, thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for your time. So see you soon on a next video. Take care.